So on April 20th, 2023, Elon Musk launched the most powerful rocket ever built. It was called the Starship.
And as we said, clear the pad and get ready to go again. If you're just joining us, Starship just experienced what we call a rapid unscheduled disassembly. This is the first test flight of Starship, and the goal was to gather the data.
A rapid, unscheduled disassembly. It's a fancy way of saying that it blew up. We're not doing anything on the scale of the Starship launch, but we had a launch of our own just yesterday. A launch of what we call the pipeline that was moved over with great effort into the vault. It was our first launch on the heaviest day of the week, on a Sunday. And on that day, we watched with great eagerness. And like the spaceship launch, it looked like it was going well. It took off, and as it soared into the air, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, it was still operating. But by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, things started to go south. It was a rapid, unscheduled disassembly. We learned a lot. We got a lot of data. But one of the greatest lessons that we learned is simply this. In Luke chapter 13, and he says, "Behold, these 3 years I come seeking fruit in this fig tree, and find none. Cut it down, why cumbereth it the ground? And he answering said unto him, Lord, let it alone this year also, till I shall dig about it and dung it. And if it bear fruit, well, and if not, then after that thou shalt cut it down." This parable is teaching us something very important. It's teaching us that the Lord gives us time. He's very patient with us. We're all living on borrowed time. Borrowed time for what though? Borrowed time to bear fruit. Sometimes we can make the awful mistake in our lives that what's the most important thing is a successful launch. But what the Lord is looking for is fruit. And ultimately, friends, this is the fruit of the Spirit. How we respond to failed launches, or to trying times, or to battles before and behind, or to squeezing times. These are all sent in our lives in order for the husbandman to find fruit. So we had a semi-successful launch. It was a rapid, unscheduled disassembly. We learned a lot, but the greatest lesson I believe that we have learned is to respond well. God bless you. Rapid, unscheduled disassembly.